May be here or will be here this month in our American National Stakes, along with 1995 Horse of the Year, CRK Susie, and not to mention Jenna's Beach Boy. Those three will be making stops. Top of the stretch. Field of 9 lining up for the first race, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Hector Jester on the inside showing speed, along with Stormy Bay in the middle of the track. Stormy Bay now takes command. Hector Jester racing in second, a gap of 4 to Incredibucks in third. Sean's Closing came away fourth. Moving up on the outside is Forest Dreams. Then a length and a half back to Harmony Oaks Ace. Egyptian Blitz, your two trailers are Night and Flight and Holly Hill Flash. They're off the quarter, 28-2. Stormy Bay leads up the backstretch. A length over Hector Jester. A length and a half back to Incredibucks. Racing in third. Sean's Closing in fourth. On the outside, moving up with a rush. Night and Flight for Morgan. Right in behind him, Egyptian Blitz. To the inside, it's Forest Dreams. Also on the move is Holly Hill Flash. Harmony Oaks Ace is pushed back to last. The race for the half. 5 in, 4 out. On the inside, Stormy Bay. On the outside, it's Night and Flight. The half timed in 58-4. Night and Flight takes the lead into the far turn. Opens up by 2 on Stormy Bay. Hector Jester racing along the inside. Egyptian Blitz inching his way forward on the outside. On the inside, it's Incredibucks pushed back. Also on the move is Holly Hill Flash. Top of the stretch, Night and Flight opens up the lead by 3, approaching 3/4. Night and Flight now out there by 4. Stormy Bay is dropping back. Hector Jester now splits horses. 3/4, 128, 3/16 out. Night and Flight is all by himself. Hector Jester racing in second. A late rally by Holly Hill Flash. Now with a 16th to go, it's all Night and Flight. The battle is for second. Here comes Forest Dreams. Night and Flight is shortening stride, but has plenty to win this one. Forest Dreams up for second over Holly Hill Flash in 158-2. Field of 9 trotters off the turn, lining up, and here they come. They're away and trotting, lagging behind Hot Dog Rocky. In the middle of the track, Myron R. showing good early speed. On the outside, moving out is Noble Earl. Coming away well, Claude 9, Myron R. On a short lead, now moving up right alongside Noble Earl. A length back to Claude 9, trotting in third. Lucky Spin is fourth. Coming away fifth, Really Procus. Hawthorne Map racing in sixth. Cooper Copper reserved early on in seventh. Logan Motion will be rated from out of it. And your trailer is Hot Dog Rocky. They're off the quarter, 29-2. Trot up the backstretch. Noble Earl in command of the fractions, a length and a quarter over Myron R. Claude 9 trots in third. Lucky Spin in fourth. Now Miller sends Hawthorne Map after the leaders. First over fifth, and now flushes cover in Claude 9. Racing along the inside, Really Procus. Cooper Copper into the outer flow and on the move. Logan Motion as well. Hot Dog Rocky still about 15 off the top. 59-3. Half mile to go. Your leader, Noble Earl, 3 parts of a length on the outside. Claude 9 reels right alongside. On the inside, Myron R. racing third. Hawthorne Map is poised for Miller. On the inside, Lucky Spin. Cooper Copper moves up third over as they round the turn. Noble Earl leads the way. Claude 9 right off his flank. It's Noble Earl by 2. 3/4, 129-2. Noble Earl leads. Now draws clear by 3. Here comes Hawthorne Map. On the outside, it's Hawthorne Map. On the inside, Noble Earl. Now picking up the leaders, Lucky Spin. An eighth of a mile out. Noble Earl under a drive. Hawthorne Map desperately trying to get at him. It's Noble Earl in deep stretch. Noble Earl leads the way to the wire. Noble Earl in front. Hawthorne Map. Lucky Spin third in 1:59 and 3. Scratch 3. 9, 2, 6, 4, 1, 5. Fields off the turn as they enter the stretch. Now picking up speed. Here they come. They're off. Royal Powder. Used aggressively by Maxwell on the inside. Final Explosion also left hard. Royal Powder on the outside. Final Explosion on the inside now. Royal Powder draws clear. Leads by 2 into the first turn. Over Final Explosion in second. Willie Buck away in third. Coming away fourth is Fox Valley Jenkins and Morgan. 2 lengths back to Holly Hill Fashion. Racing in fifth and sixth around the turn, John R. Then comes Broadway Concept, Cody Wood, and Bo Eagle. They're off the first quarter, 28 and 3. Race up the backstretch. Royal Powder, your leader. Final Explosion with an early move right on his heels. Fox Valley Jenkins and Morgan. Willie Buck racing along the inside fourth, and a gap of 4 to Holly Hill Fashion, the favorite. A length behind is John R. Broadway Concept is on the move. Cody Wood and Bo Eagle approaching the half. Final Explosion leads Fox Valley Jenkins in a battle for control. Neither willing to give up. 57 and 3. A little more than 3/8 to go, and now Fox Valley Jenkins hard pressed to clear. Does a length. Final Explosion is back to second. On the outside, moving up third is Willie Buck. Racing wide around the turn, Holly Hill Fashion. Top of the stretch, Fox Valley Jenkins. Here comes Holly Hill Fashion in the white shadow roll. 3/4, 1:26 and 4. Fox Valley Jenkins by 2. Holly Hill Fashion racing second. Final Explosion on the inside. On the outside, moving up is Willie Buck. Down the stretch, Fox Valley Jenkins under attack. Final Explosion is coming back. Holly Hill Fashion racing in between horses. Here comes Willie Buck. Fox Valley Jenkins digs down. Here's Final Explosion. Final Explosion on the inside, maybe over Fox Valley Jenkins. Willie Buck was third in 1:56 and 1. Photo. Rundown in this race. Number 2, Willie Buck, unofficially finished third, disqualified. Top of the stretch. Picking up speed. Here they come. They're off with Dolly in the middle of the track. Going for the lead. Far outside, Rain Dance Jennifer left well. Now moving through on the inside, Impossible Mission. Here's Rain Dance Jennifer to the top for Hostetler. A length ahead of Dolly as they hit to the turn. Impossible Mission racing in third. Coming away fourth. It's Gene Issue. A length back to Otra Winfrey in fifth. 2 back to Scooter Jasmo. A length and a half back to Holiday Jewel. Then comes Sidetracked again. Exotic Dancer and Love Lady. 27 and 4. Quick pace up top. Here comes Impossible Mission for Longo. Impossible Mission. Faces right on by. Takes command of the fractions. Rain Dance Jennifer yields second. Dolly racing in third. Gene Issue is fourth. A length back to Otra Winfrey in fifth. Sidetracked again. Is on the move for Morgan. On the inside, Scooters Jasmo. Holiday Jewel. Love Lady and Exotic Dancer. Off the half, 57 and 2. Impossible Mission leads the way on the outside. Here comes Gene Issue. Rain Dance Jennifer right there in the pocket. Sidetracked again, is poised and ready to strike for Morgan. On the inside, it's Dolly. Ultra Winfrey is pushed back and held up inside. Coming on, Holiday Jewel, Exotic Dancer, they're in the stretch. On the outside, Rain Dance, Jennifer off stride. Impossible Mission in the infield. Gene Issue leads by 2 on the outside. Here's Sidetracked again. An eighth of a mile out. Sidetracked again. Powers on by. It's Sidetracked again. Now drawing off. Gene Issue racing in second. A late move by Ultra Winfrey. Sidetracked again. In deep stretches. Home free for Morgan. Ultra Winfrey second. Gene Issue third. 157-4. Mission did not finish. It reads 2, did not finish. Fields in the stretch. Lining up. 8 fillies and mares. Approaching the start. Here they come. They're off and pacing on the inside. Marengo Eve left, along with Jamie R. Far outside, it's Carlene's Rose and Shady Society. Under the wire the first time, Marengo Eve. On a short lead, on the outside, it's Carlene's Rose, Jamie R. Coming away third, up on the rim in fourth is Shady Society. A length back to So Garuvi, racing in fifth. Real Society in sixth. Fair Alice racing in seventh. Your trailer is Broadway Dazzler. 8 lengths from top to bottom. They're off the quarter, 28-3. Battle for control. And now from the outside, it's Carlene's Rose. But here comes Shady Society. Quickly up to challenge, Marengo Eve. Right in behind that pair, racing third. 2 lengths back to Jamie R. In fourth. On the outside, Fair Alice looking for cover. On the inside, it's Dale Heitman and So Garuvi. Moving up with live cover, Broadway Dazzler, Real Society. Shady Society leads by the half, 57-4. It's Shady Society. Your leader length on the outside. Grinding out a tough first over trip. Here comes Fair Alice. Carlene's Rose right there in the inside third. On the outside, Broadway Dazzler following up live cover. Right in behind her, Real Society. Marengo Eve is pushed back along with Jamie R. So Garuvi is on the move from last. They're in the stretch. Shady Society leads the way. Fair Alice, the challenger on the outside. 3/4, 127-4. Now Fair Alice puts a nose in front. Shady Society game on the inside. She's coming back in mid-stretch. Fair Alice. Here comes Broadway Dazzler. Now Broadway Dazzler to the fore. Fair Alice still has something left in deep stretch. Fair Alice on the inside. Morgan going to work. Broadway Dazzler on the outside. Fair Alice getting up over Broadway Dazzler. Marengo Eve third, 156-2. Fields in the stretch. Here they come. They're off in pacing. Madam Moonbeam in the middle of the track. Left well in between horses. Lady Berea on the inside. Elmhurst Amabel. Madam Moonbeam to the top a length. Lady Berea racing in second. 4 lengths back to Elmhurst Amabel. Racing in third. Butterfly Sabra. Away in fourth. Cam's Easy Girl. Racing in fifth. In sixth around the turn, Clary. 1, 2, 3. And Crime Scene. They're off that quarter. 28-4. Quick pace. They race up the back lane. Madam Moonbeam leads the way by 2. Lady Berea. Long shot. Racing in second. Then a break of 5 on the outside. Moving up is Butterfly Sabra. Elmhurst Amabel racing on the inside fourth. Cam's Easy Girl is on the move for Morgan. Gap of 3 to Clary. And then comes Crime Scene moving ahead of 1, 2, 3. Race by the half, 58-2. Madam Moonbeam leads the way a length. Lady Berea right there in the pocket. Butterfly Sabra On the outside, third. Elmhurst Amabel racing in fourth. 2-year-old Cam's Easy Girl. On the outside, lurking boldly for Morgan. Now tipping 3 wide is Clary. Crime Scene looks for racing room. Far back, 1, 2, 3. They're in the stretch. Madam Moonbeam leads the way by 2 off 3/4. 1:28 and 2. They're all in behind Madam Moonbeam on the outside. Here comes Cam's Easy Girl for Morgan. Madam Moonbeam in front. Cam's Easy Girl trying to get at her. Butterfly Sabra racing in third. Crime Scene, a late rally. Down the stretch, Madam Moonbeam. Here comes Crime Scene for Pinsky. Now in a deep stretch, Madam Moonbeam has it measured and won. Crime Scene second. Cam's Easy Girl third in 1:57. Top of the stretch. Field of 10, the Summer Claiming Series as it continues here at Sportsman's Park, lining up. Here they come. They're away in pacing, and as expected, best of the class will show the early speed. Best of the class rolls off. Opens up a 2-length lead on the outside. Tyga. Now Tyga takes back as Javaro comes through second. Tyga now settles in third. 4 lengths back to Strutton. Racing in fourth on the outside, Favorite Mohawk. Now tucks down in front of Nice and Feisty. They race around the turn. Try again. Comes Fox Valley Zeus, 1 for the money. And Gold Star Sandstorm. They're spread out. They're off the quarter, 28 and 1. Race up the backstretch. Best of the class. In control of the fractions. 1.25 over Javaro. A length back to Tony Morgan and Tyga. Another length back to Strutton. A length to Favorite Mohawk. Here comes Nice and Feisty for Schroeder. Now flushing out cover. And behind him, Try Again. Third over as they race for the half. Fox Valley Zeus, 1 for the money, and Gold Star Sandstorm. Off the half, 57 and 3, best of the class. Leads into the upper bend. Javaro right there in the pocket. Strutting on, inching his way forward. On the inside, Tyga. In fourth, Nice and Feisty fifth. Favorite Mohawk saves ground. On the outside, it's Try Again. Fox Valley Zeus, 1 for the money on the inside. And Gold Star Sandstorm, they're in the stretch, best of the class. In front and driving. Off 3/4, 1:27 flat. Best of the class leads the way. On the inside, it's Javaro. On the outside, here comes Tyga. Dropping back, Favorite Mohawk. 1/8 of a mile to go. Here's Tyga. Best of the class still there. Tyga, Favorite Mohawk coming on again. 16th out. It's Tyga. Here comes Favorite Mohawk. Favorite Mohawk. Tyga, late move, 1 for the money. 1:55 and 4. Field moves off the turn. Second of 6 divisions of the Summer Claiming Series to be contested tonight in the stretch. Here they come. They're off. Godfrey Daniel in the middle of the track. Left aggressively. Best Punch. Moving right with him. On the far outside, Lunar Surprise. Coming away along the inside, Broadway Flare. Here's Best Punch as they race into the first turn. Godfrey Daniel racing in second. Lunar Surprise up on the rim in third. Broadway Flare on the inside, fourth. Coming away fifth around the turn is Monster Mac. Gap of 3 to Lake Hills Mike. Racing in 6, 2 back. To IRA Deadline comes T.A. Michael, TJ's Wolf, and your trailer as they're off the quarter. Charming Henry, 28 and 1. Race up the backstretch. Best Punch leads. Lunar Surprise parked on the outside. Godfrey Daniel right in behind those two. Racing third. Broadway Flare in fourth on the outside. Moving up Monster Mac. Now coming off the rail is Broadway Flair. They're off the half, 57-3. Best Punch leads the way into the far turn. Godfrey Daniel right there in the pocket. Lunar Surprise going along mile in third. Broadway Flair racing out there in fourth. Lake Hills Mike on the inside. Moving up. 3 wide is Monster Mac. On the inside, TJ's Wolf looks for Racing Room. IRA Deadline. T.A. Michael and Charming Henry. They're in the stretch. Best Punch out there by 2, off 3/4, 127-2. Best Punch leads the way with 3/16 to go. It's Best Punch, your leader, a length and a half. On the outside, Godfrey Daniel bearing down. Broadway Flair racing third. Monster Mac. TJ's Wolf looks for Racing Room. Down the stretch, Best Punch leads. Broadway Flair, one final surge. Best Punch going all the way. Broadway Flair, TJ's Wolf up for third, 157. 4, 5, 1, 3, 10 on the bottom. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're away and pacing. Good start. 4 horses. Going out for the lead, Jumbie Bay. In the middle, on the outside, Viv Cisco Kid. Original Work is 3 off the rail as they race under the wire for the first time. On the inside, it's Jumbie Bay. On the outside, Original Work. In between them, Viv Cisco Kid. They're bunched up around the turn. 3 lengths back to LV Hanover, racing in fourth. Coming away fifth, Melvin Skipper. Off that quarter, 27-3. Now rough gated and off stride was Viv Cisco Kid. It's Original Work on top by 2 for Pinsky. As he settles things down just a little bit, Jumbie Bay racing in second. A length back to LV Hanover third. Back on course, Viv Cisco Kid. After that early battle. On the inside, it's Melvin Skipper Cambino. Ranging up on the outside, 6th. On the inside, racing in 7th, Art. Go by the half, 57 seconds. Round the far turn, Original Work leads. On the outside, Viv Cisco Kid racing in second. On the inside, Jumbie Bay racing third, Cambino. He's poised and ready to strike for Morgan. Here he comes. LV Hanover looks to shake loose. Also on the move. They're in the stretch, approaching 3/4. Original Work leads a length. 3/4, 127. Original Work on a short lead. Here's Jumbie Bay. And now Jumbie Bay takes the lead. Cambino on the outside. 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Cambino to the 4. On the outside, here comes Armbro Copus. A late move by LV Hanover. Cambino leads. Morgan going to work. It's Cambino, Armbro Copus, and LV Hanover. Cambino in front. Close for second. LV Hanover and Armbro Copus.
Congratulations to Cambino. He goes to over 100 and
Top of the stretch, fields lining up. Picking up speed. Here they come. They're off. Styling out there in the middle of the track. Left hard on the outside, Broadway Gem coming away. Ideal Design. Styling on top of length. Up on the rim, it's Broadway Gem. Now taking back. Broadway Gem coming through on the inside, Ideal Design. Bowmaster takes over third. And now Broadway Gem will settle in fourth as they race around the turn. Gap of 2 to Fox Valley Snake. Noteworthy Bandit and Super Tannic. They're off the quarter, 28-4. They settle in. They race up the backstretch. Styling in command, a length. Ideal Design and Morgan right there in the pocket. Bowlmaster racing with the leaders in third. A length back to Broadway Gem. 2 back to Fox Valley Snake. Noteworthy Bandit is on the move. Right in behind him is Super Tannic. As they approach the half, Styling leads, now driving from the pocket. Ideal Design and Morgan, 58-1. Race around the far turn, Styling. On the inside, on the outside. Ideal Design, Bowlmaster, right there in third. A length and a half back to Broadway Gem, racing fourth. Noteworthy Bandit, still about 8 off the top with a quarter of a mile to go. Fox Valley Snake and Super Tannic approaching 3/4. Styling out there by 2. 3/4, 127. It's Styling, your leader. Bowlmaster on the inside comes through, dropping back. Ideal Design. Noteworthy Bandit still about 5 off the lead with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Styling under a drive. Styling by 2. Bowlmaster. Here comes Super Tannic. Styling leads. Super Tannic. Fox Valley Snake now shakes loose. Styling just enough left to win it. Close for a second between Fox Valley Snake and Super Tannic at 156-3. Photo. Top of the stretch. Field of 8 lining up as they approach the start for the 11th race. Here they come. They're away and pacing. Black-Eyed Pete showing early speed. In between horses, Do What You Do Well. On the outside, Southern Image. Coming away well, Van Cruz. From the outside, it's Black-Eyed Pete. Your leader, 3 parts of a length. Do What You Do Well. Racing in second. Up on the rim in third, Southern Image. A length ahead of Van Cruz as they race around the turn. The gray, Johnny Heartbreak, racing in fifth. Bryant Gimbel, 6th. In 7th, racing around the turn, comes Don't Walk. Your trailer is Topeka. They're off that quarter, 28-3. On the inside, Do What You Do Well. On the outside, Black-Eyed Pete. They're strides apart as they race for the half. Van Cruz, off the rail for Anderson, is on the move. Southern Image racing in fourth, a length and a half back to Johnny Heartbreak. Another 2 back to Bryant Gimbel, Don't Walk, and Topeka. Off the half, 57-3. Do What You Do Well. Now moving up 3 wide is Van Cruz. Van Cruz goes right on by. Van Cruz takes command with 3/8 to go. A length and a half. Do What You Do Well. Racing in second, Johnny Heartbreak is on the move. Southern Image racing along the inside. Bryant Gimbel dropping back after a tough trip is Black-Eyed Pete. They're in the stretch. Van Cruz out there by 3. 3/4, 126-1. They're all in behind Van Cruz. Van Cruz now by 4. Now by 5. Van Cruz is all by himself. Guns for his 3rd straight. Johnny Heartbreak tries to salvage second. Bryant Gimbel racing third. Don't Walk. And a late move on the outside by Topeka. Here's Van Cruz in another romp. Van Cruz crosses the wire first at 155-1. Topeka may have came on strong to finish second over Johnny Heartbreak third.
There are your race 11 results as we go to our 12th and final race. $2 exact and the dollar.
Fields off the turn. Now they're in the stretch and lining up. Here they come. They're off. Be Reasonable in the middle of the track. Left well. Brooklet's Thunder is there on the far outside. Moving up with a rush, Southern Shogun. Dornack on the inside. Brooklet's Thunder leads into the first turn. On the outside, it's Southern Shogun. Dornack is away in third. Evening Wine. In fourth, a horse named Pete. Racing in fifth. Wolf and Son in sixth. Be Reasonable. In 7th, Casey Allen racing in 8th. 2 back to Unravel. In 9th, your trailer Capture Him. Off the first quarter, 28-1. Brooklyn's Thunder leads the way up the backstretch, a length. Southern Shogun right in behind. Dornack racing 3rd. Up on the outside, it's a horse named Peden Morgan, followed up closely by Wolf and Son. Evening Wine saves ground. Casey Allen into the outer flow and on the move, and now off the rail, Be Reasonable. In front of Unravel, Capture Him by the half, 57-2. Brooklyn's Thunder, 3 parts of a length. On the outside, it's a horse named Pete. Southern Shogun right there in 3rd. Wolf and Son moves up in 4th. Dornack racing in 5th. On the outside, it's Casey Allen. Unravel still about 8 to make up as they turn for home. On the inside, Evening Wine, Capture Him, and Be Reasonable. They're in the stretch. Brooklyn's Thunder leads the way a length and a quarter with a quarter of a mile to go. It's Brooklyn's Thunder now by 2. 3 quarters, 1:26-4. Brooklyn's Thunder leads the way. On the outside, moving up with a rush, here comes Unravel. Unravel takes command. Down the stretch, Unravel leads. Brooklyn's Thunder, Wolf and Son. In between horses, Southern Shogun. In deep stretch, it's Unravel. Cruising to the victory. Wolf and Son second. Close for third between Brooklyn's Thunder and Dornack. 157-1.